Hey guys, welcome into the coaching dynasty of the Memphis Tigers. Uh, Today we're in the bowl game, the First Responders Bowl, and we're going to be going against Old Dominion. But first, a little cleanup over here. We got some job offers and some early national signing. See what we have as far as our recruits, how their development traits are. So let's go to that first. So we did lose a guy. We lost two-star right guard Tommy Carney, and I had him before, but I stopped putting points on him because I didn't need him anymore. So we'll get him out of there. And right out the bat, our DT Kautovitis. He's impact dev. Rugamba's normal. Jameson Tiffin is star, so that's great. Right outside linebacker. Etienne's normal. DT Chamberlain is normal, and we got an elite dev athlete, but he's a linebacker. Joey Levine, he's elite. Cornerback Jared Schraub is normal. Spears, normal. Doug Godwin, a halfback. He's impact development. That's great news there. Jordan Emery, the wide receiver, is impact also. Our quarterback, he's normal. Casey is impact. Azuma's normal. Our other quarterback, Dolegala, he's normal. Garnes is impact, right guard. Right tackle Hawkins, that we just got him, he's normal. The Imperio is normal, and Nick Nix is also normal. Everyone else we'll have to see later on in the offseason. As far as our staff is concerned, right now we're not doing anything. We're not moving anybody. I'm pretty happy with the way the defense turned out by the end of the season, and obviously the offense was really good, and the running game. So I'm pretty happy. I'm going to be staying right there where we are with these guys. I get it. Can I upgrade them? Yes, but I kind of like to, if we're doing good, why am I going to fire them? That's like my mentality. I'm trying to make it as realistic as possible. Taking a look at job offers right now, we do have a head coaching job offer, and that's with Georgia Tech. We also got offensive coordinator for Iowa, defensive coordinator for Oklahoma, and offensive coordinator for Texas. This offensive coordinator job is very intriguing because of obviously what team it is. It's Texas. It gets us into the SEC, but I just start thinking like, I'm a head coach already. Like, I don't wanna, and I'm a head coach for a pretty good team. So why would I want to move? I'm just thinking it's moving down. I would say a lot of people would probably think, oh no, offensive coordinator job for Texas is way better than a head coaching job at Memphis. I don't know. I don't see it that way. I've been there for 2 years already. I don't want to break like the trend there unless it's a really good job, like this Georgia Tech job. I start thinking about it, and I'm just sort of like, don't get me wrong. I don't think a Georgia Tech job is a bad job. I don't know if I'm gonna be going into. I kind of want to go into a bigger program in the ACC. You tell me, hey, it's Florida State, Clemson, Miami. Obviously, I want to end up in Miami. I don't know if that's going to be possible, but I don't know. Georgia Tech, I don't know. It just doesn't grab my attention. Louisville in the ACC, maybe. Teams like that. But for some reason, Georgia Tech just doesn't. I don't know. I don't think it's for me. Maybe the following week there's something that's interesting, but right now I think I'm just gonna stay put. So looking at this team, obviously by the numbers, we're the better team. We're the better overall. Obviously, bowl games are a different animal than anything else. Like it's basically anything could happen. I was thinking about just doing key moments with this one because of the records, but it's a bowl game. You know, it is important. So we'll go ahead and we'll play it.
Glad to have you with us from Dallas, Texas at Gerald J. Ford Stadium as a couple of teams square off in the Serve Pro First Responders Bowl. Weeks of additional practice and prep for bowl games not only can set the tone for what we're going to see in this game, but for what might be in store next season as well. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Memphis Tigers, taking on a team from the Sun Belt, the Old Dominion Monarchs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up in this bowl game. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Memphis offense takes the field. When your quarterback takes the field, you want him to look just like this guy, exuding confidence.
Yeah, the it factor. He's the man. Nobody questions it. Everybody on this team knows they've got his back, and he's the leader.
Everybody in this stadium also knows the offense goes as this guy goes. He has got to play well today.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. From the gun, running back on the move. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chain.
Wow, the running back there showing you his skill set as he's able to rip off that one for a first down.
Lining up from the 34 on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking to the big tight end. And a flag comes in as this one falls incomplete. Let's see what the call is. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Pushed back behind the chains. It's 1st and 15. Leaves it with the back. Cross the 30 to the 35, and that's a gain of 6. I get it that the game is the primary thing about going to a bowl, but there are so many festivities surrounding it. Jesse, what do you remember about something you experienced?
There was a lot of pageantry when I think back to the bowl games I played in, and you have functions, you get to visit a brand new city, generally in warm weather, you get to meet the other team, there's some friendly competition. The biggest thing that stands out to me, though, was a street brawl against the Miami Hurricanes. Bourbon Street getting ready for the Sugar Bowl, about 120 deep. Hard to forget that.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play just outside the 20. So the Old Dominion Monarchs offense will go to work for the first time today. Offense set on first down. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. To the air on first down. He's open on the right. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain.
Well, there's a great example of the receiver working back to his quarterback on the curl route against man coverage. He drives back towards the football, makes the catch, and gets the first down.
The give on the inside. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Well, guys, bowl season is here. Always fun to get these non-traditional matchups that you don't see regularly. What do you guys remember about playing in a bowl?
I think you remember all the moments throughout the season, throughout your career, and it's the last time that you ever get these group of individuals together. You say goodbye to so many people, and it's kind of bittersweet, but always fun, Jesse, to dance with your boys one last time. But another thing, too, I love the swag bags, personally. I love getting the gifts.
Yeah, I mean, to me, David, really, it was thinking about the tradition and history of these bowl games. I think that's one of the best things about college football. We're in an era today where bowl games don't matter as much as they did back when you and I played, but it was special to take the field with your guys one more time, but playing in games that had so much history.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They tried to get the defense going the wrong way with the counter, but nothing doing.
Aggressive defense, attacking defense. You want to hit them with those counters but it wasn't successful in this play. Defensive line, linebackers, everybody's dialed in. They see what's going on. They diagnose it, go downhill, hit him right in the middle of the field.
I know a lot of people are going to look at that play and say, man, that was a bad play. Didn't gain any yards. But that could be the offense maybe setting something up. The play caller is going to remember that last play. He's going to remember how the defense reacted to it, made a quick tackle. They might pump that throw and then hit another player vertically down the field for an explosive play down the line. Just keep that in mind.
And the Monarchs will bring the punt team onto the field. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. Line gets set, first down. They'll start this drive with a pass. Caught in the backfield, it's Hawkins. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line.
Big play in the passing game there, and I like the receiver gearing down in the zone. Did a nice job finding the soft spot on defense between the defenders, giving the quarterback an easy target to throw to complete that throw.
This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. Handoff from the gun. Plows through the defense. One thing I've noticed from talking to coaches about their approach to bowl games is how many of them use it as a springboard for next season. They try to focus on developing some of the new guys maybe that have joined them for the bowl practices.
I mean, you get 15-plus extra practices. You start to play and experience more as young guys. The older guys get a little bit more rest. But, yeah, you're building the future. You're building the foundation. You're working on your technique. And you know what? You also get to have some fun. I think that's important for team building is having fun at your location, doing the different things together to start to build that unity that will make a big difference in the future.
Yeah, there's a saying in college football that your freshman year, when you get to bowl season, you're no longer a freshman. A lot of players grow up. You get the extra practices mentally, and from a confidence standpoint, you turn the page. I can remember back to my true freshman year, we're getting ready to play Penn State. We had a lot of NFL talent in my freshman class.
And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Memphis. After that, there might be a few extra tackling drills in practice this week.
Listen, when you only got one guy there, it makes it really hard to get to the ground. You need a swarm. Where are my other guys? You got to get 1, 2, 3 more guys to the football. Make sure you get them on the ground.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And what a way to finish it with a 9-yard touchdown run. Fielded in the end zone, it's Burden. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right.
And frankly, if that's a completion, it's not going to make the end of season highlight reel. But in this game, it could lead to a highlight reel type play. The offensive coordinator may be setting something big up for later in the game.
Leaves it with the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And you hear about run blitzes. This is exactly what a run blitz is. When you know the ball's coming up the middle, you want to bring those linebackers, get them closer to the line of scrimmage, and fire. Right when the ball snapped, he's coming downhill, doing a good job creating the loss. That linebacker really knew what was going on.
Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. The Monarchs get the first down.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
From their own 23, it'll be 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Into a mass of giant bodies. We'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24.
And you want to run the football. I mean, that's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. Fires to the tight end. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage.
Well, nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the third down manageable, really putting this offense in.
And he can't escape, and down he goes. Things working pretty well for this defense, out of the dime package and still getting plenty of heat on the quarterback.
Get off the rock, understand the situation. All the fast guys got the back end covered. It's my job to seek and destroy the quarterback. Great job by the defensive line, rushing after that guy and getting him on the ground.
And the Monarchs will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Makes a move. Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. One back in the backfield, he gets the carry. Tackled at the 31, they'll give him 6 on the play. 6-yard pickup on first down, leaves them with 2nd and 4. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Jukes his way for more. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the running back has it. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Grabbed behind the line, it's Banks. They bring him down, but not before he picks up a Memphis first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the ground, it's Moffitt. Able to get a couple on the play. He's down at the 9. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Off the play fake. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Well, the offense looks as if they fell on the fumble, and they'll keep the ball.
Man, those are backbreakers. Defensively, you get so excited. You force the fumble, I'm going to get a turnover, and the offense falls.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield.
Man, that's just kind of frustrating for an offense. You move the ball all the way down the field. You got an opportunity on 3rd down, and you can't protect your quarterback. You get the sack, and now it's probably field goal time if you make a field goal.
And here comes the field goal unit. He'll line it up from the right side, a 37-yarder coming up. He got it. And now the lead is even bigger. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. He'll bring it out. It's Burden. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. They'll run it from the gun, and they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. That's the end of the quarter, and Memphis has the lead. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. And here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
I tell you what, it puts you in a tough position when you're backed up inside your own 20 trying to come out. But when you're a defense and you can force a turnover and you already set your offense up in scoring position, they are going to be extremely happy, and that offensive coordinator is going to look extremely smart.
Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. From the shotgun, the inside give. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal.
Yeah, and it's a nice decision by the quarterback when you run these RPOs. Man, if you can give it to him and you can get such positive yards like that, continue to do it. Make that defense react a different way, then I'll throw the football.
He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Second and goal for the offense. Trying to pound it in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Tigers.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. Fielded in the end zone. It's Burden. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't I do to get my team ready to go? Because we look like we're sleepwalking at this point, Dave.
Yeah, nothing went well in the first quarter. You just say refresh. Like, let's try to find a way now, chip into this lead, try to make it somewhat manageable when you get to the half.
After getting nothing done on the last one, this is a big play, 2nd and long from the 11. Caught over the middle. It's Babers. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
These guys are called matchup guys. They're not the biggest guys on the field, but they're going to win short, and they're going to catch the ball, and they're going to make yards after the catch. You can tell those are the type of guys in college football that are starting to get maximized and used a lot more than they were in the past.
Makes the catch. It's blocked. And he converts on 3rd down as he gets it out to the 26.
And I like having matchups outside like this. Guys that I know will win right away. 3rd down, find my guy, get him the rock, he gets the 1st down.
The receiver on the jet sweep. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. Now on 2nd down after the good 1st down run. He's looking to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Newsome. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds the tight end.
You know, I think a more accurate throw gives him a chance to catch that in stride, turn upfield, and get the first down. He was able to pluck it out of the air, get his foot down and bounce, but now it sets up fourth and short.
The Monarchs will call on their punt team. They'll look to pin him deep. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. Give to the running back. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's second and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
Turns it on at midfield. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
I mean, these quarterbacks nowadays can run so fast. Think about who you've got chasing them. Defensive linemen, those big old defensive tackles, defensive ends, linebackers. They can't catch them because they're faster than them nowadays. So much speed, so much electricity now with these guys.
Just enough room to gain a couple down to the 34. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He's looking to throw. A shot toward the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be third down.
What a play by the defender there, guys. In his own end zone. The offense has taken a shot, and if that defender was just one step behind, that would have been a touchdown. But the hit forces the incompletion.
And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Now on fourth down and 5, they'll try to move the chains. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Banks. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Oh, and he finds his slot receiver on that fourth down throw. And I'll tell you, this guy's not the biggest receiver in college football, but he does such a good job working the middle of the field. He's just able to get open and read coverage. Every quarterback loves having a slot receiver like that.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. He'll pull it on the read. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Really, really nice football play. Man, I got to understand option football. I got to play my responsibility, make sure that I know what I'm doing. Look at the linebacker. Great job doing that. Staying patient, getting to the quarterback.
Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. They'll play it safe and try for 3. And for the second time in this game, he'll try to knock through a field goal, this one a 41-yarder. It's good. Easy call for the refs. And that will extend their lead even further. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. He'll bring it out. It's Burden. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. They just haven't been able to get anything going, and they better get started or it's going to get away from them, David.
Yeah, and these are the weeks that you really wish that you were playing a video game and you could just reset the console, start over, Jesse, and make something better happen early.
They just look like they're sleepwalking in this first half, and it's not just one guy. They just haven't been playing collectively as a unit. And if I'm the head coach, I'm considering starting to give some other dudes some chances here.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And the Monarchs will line up to punt it away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
And oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'll be interesting to see what happens here on the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
Little touch pass to the receiver. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Third and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on fourth down by what they call here. They try to pop a run on the draw. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run it up the middle, try different things to see what you do well.
As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Bringing it back, it's Newsom. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum, because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out. This offense doesn't have time to do that. They've got to be aggressive. They've got to throw it downfield. They've got to score points.
So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better third down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to third down, and we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the...
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. The Monarchs decide to punt it away. Slips through the line. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field, looking for a productive play on first down. Makes a grab over the middle. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on first down. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
Well, obviously, at this point in the first half, the defense is finding themselves in a hole. You just get the feeling if they're going to get back in this, they're going to need more plays like that. They're going to need sacks. They're going to need turnovers. They're going to have to create negative plays to get themselves some momentum.
Those screw plays, you really want to sell it, get it to your running back, and get him to the second level. Get him running full head of steam on a safety, on a linebacker. He almost got going, but just got tackled before he could really do any damage.
On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Dances away from one. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
It's a little demoralizing, too, I think, if you're on defense, because it looked like you had him, right? It's third down. Everybody's getting ready for a big sack. They're pinning their ears back, trying to get upfield. You just can't make the play. Quarterback's able to escape. He doesn't get the first down, but he did get nice yardage, so I'm curious to see what they do here on fourth.
The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. And in the final seconds of the first half, they'll send out the field goal unit. And it's good from 58 yards out. half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Reese, a first half that gave us some riveting moments, not to mention the dramatic and the unexpected. Just a dynamite start to the First Responders Bowl. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. With that said, let's send it back to Reese and the guys for the conclusion of the First Responders Bowl.
Memphis ready to kick it deep and get the second half going. Coming out with it, it's Burton. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. While that first half certainly wasn't what they had in mind, maybe a big comeback is in the offing here in bowl season.
And I think that's a nice way of saying they were awful in the first half. They were terrible. Bowl games, you wonder about motivation. One thing I know, they were clearly not motivated, Palmer.
No, they didn't look focused at all in that first half, David, but this is a team that has a ton of talent. If they can put it here together in the second half, they can close the season out with an exclamation.
Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
And that was a nice second down run and setting up 3rd and inches. And now it's physical time, right? Like, they know you might run the football. You know you probably want to run the football. How can you be more physical? Sometimes bring some extra bodies, some extra tight ends in. Go to that play that you know is your short yardage play.
Shotgun fundamentals are so key. He was like a shortstop. Caught the shotgun snap and right away rifled it out of his hands like he was turning two. That was beautiful.
Got his man quickly. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. He's looking to throw. Got the quick pass. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. And the Monarchs are moving quickly down the field. Trying to find his man on first down. It's complete. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The Monarchs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll keep it himself. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Great job staying home by the defense there. Offense trying to go option. The QB keeps it, but you see the great assignment football. Everybody's staying where they're supposed to be, and they're able to rally to the quarterback and tackle him for a loss.
Fires to the wideout. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
You know, it's so important for corners to be able to transition, right? You got to have real loose hips. You got to be able to change direction on a dime. And in zone coverage, when you see the ball thrown, you can break on it and force incompletions like that.
Setting up the screen. Oh, it's picked. Going the other way, and he's got room. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
How about that? I mean, they knew this defense was good defending the pass, but that had more to do with who's in the secondary, not necessarily who's up front. David, his best Pollock impersonation, picking that one off.
Yeah, baby, you don't get many opportunities to drop in coverage. You don't get many balls thrown your way, but when you do, you want to make sure you take advantage, showing off the athletic ability, showing the hands. The big defensive lineman comes up with the INT.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
You know, this zone replay is something they rep over and over and over in practice. This guy can run it and execute it in his sleep. Good decision there keeping the football.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
They're working that left side. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Hold it, open.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Line gets set, first down. They'll go to the ground. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Memphis hoping to take advantage of this red zone trip. He wants to pass it on second down. Got his man down the middle. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold it.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Second down coming up. The inside handoff. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Touchdown, Tigers! And the route is on. The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job, you got points, now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they close the deal with a 16-yard throw for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Burden. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Trying to convert this second and short. Now the play fake. Working that left side now. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Okay, ready?
They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down.
Get set, get set. Check, alert, reload.
Looking to move it through the air. Caught in the backfield. It's Newsome. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And now on second down for this offense. They want to just keep throwing it. He's got his man. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
Well, and a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. After that last completion, it's second down.
Let's go.
It's reverse. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Third and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. To the ground to try to pick up the first. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
You wonder now on offense, have they found something in the run game? Finally, it's been tough for them to get the run game going, but they picked up a nice gain on that last one. Let's see if they go back to it.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
It's been that kind of day for this offense, right? It seems like anything they're dialing up just simply isn't working. But at this point, David, I don't know if it's even worth trying to run the ball.
Probably not. You're getting destroyed right now. Nothing has gone your way, and when you're down this much, I think the running game is used sporadically, not as a staple. Let's throw this football around and see what can happen.
3rd and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here, just don't take a negative play. The snap sets up the throw. Grab behind the line. It's Burnett. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. And he'll need a little distance and accuracy. A 42-yarder from the left hash. Splits the uprights. It's good. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. And he takes this from inside the 5. He gets a block. This guy is so dangerous. The excellent vision to find a lane and get it out and set up the offense with good field position. Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Motion from the offense. From the gun to give, looking for room. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Handoff to the lone back. Oh, gave the defender the business. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains and they're set up at the 41. Offense will try to get some momentum going on 1st and 10. Wide receiver coming across in motion. He's looking to throw it. On target to the left. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Memphis coming to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, running back gets to give. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. Gets it out fast. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. That's the end of the quarter, and Memphis has the lead. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. Now facing a 3rd down as they line up after the break. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business for the 1st and goal. Defense rolling out the big bodies to try to stuff the run. Running back goes in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. And the Tigers trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Finds his big tight end. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in.
I'll tell you, when you've got a tight end like this, it makes it a lot easier calling pass plays on 1st down, even if the defense is in zone coverage. He did a really good job there, working his leverage, finding...
Touchdown, Memphis! And the pummeling has started.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns in the game. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. An impressive 66-yard touchdown drive. And they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. And he's coming out of the end zone. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. Line gets set, first down. He wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. He makes a catch. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. He's looking to throw. A little screen to the running back. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, first and 10. Finds his tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit, and let's keep going.
And it's picked off for the third time today. Got room on the return. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Memphis.
You didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
He'll come out throwing on first down. That's caught. It's Newsome.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get two bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else with the ball.
On second down, they'll take to the air. Makes a connection. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Throw him to the spot, and that's exactly what he did to pick up the first down.
And that's so many hours of doing this together. You know exactly when he's going to break on that out route. You know what kind of speed he has because you've thrown it so many times. Nice rhythm and timing, and you could tell that was experience between receiver and quarterback.
Couldn't hang on to that one. This defense has already picked off 3 passes, almost had the 4th. It'll be second down. Bunch formation for these receivers. Misfired on first down, back to the air on second. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. And they are fortunate to get the ball back, but unfortunate to have a long way to go after that loss. This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And he feels the heat coming and it burns him up. Another sack.
On 3rd and long, you know what's coming. It's exactly where you want to get an offense. The passing game has to come out. You go nickel, bring some more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack to force the 4th down.
And the Monarchs will send out the punt unit. They're up to a half dozen kicks today. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. They're trying to get to him. Across the 25, he's got room. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely.
That is the exact situation that every defense draws up. I want you in 3rd and long. I want you in a predictable passing situation. But I don't want you with that guy because that guy can run around, scramble, buy time, make 3rd and long look like 3rd and short, and pick up a 1st down.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Line getting set on 2nd down. Here's the handoff. Now staring at a 3rd and short from the 40. They move the tight end all over. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a 1st down.
Yeah, they've had a day, and it's the complete and total offense. They got the ground going, and obviously this is why you see him. You're going to feature him because he can churn those legs, get those extra yards, but they've had balance throwing for touchdowns. Like, this offense has been very complete today, and that's why they're winning so big.
The offense will quickly use a timeout. Memphis getting set to snap it on 1st and 10. Using his legs, it's Conley. Well, we are winding it down, guys. Only a few more plays left in this season. Also wrapping up a really outstanding performance for this offense.
Yeah, they're sending out the seniors on the right foot. Guys, we've seen a lot of great football. There have been so many tremendous moments and individual efforts, David. This is a year in college football I know I'll never forget.
Won't forget it. Love working with you guys. Love being in the booth. Love covering these football games. I'll tell you what, a lot of excitement in college football surrounding the sport, man. Let's just keep loving on it.
Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You've got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
And there it is, guys. The beatdown is complete. 44-3 to end the season. 11-3. Just a complete domination of Old Dominion. I kind of feel like I should have just done the key moments and that's it, but it is what it is. Let's go ahead and look at the stats. Vernon, 12 for 14, 126 yards and 1 touchdown, 85% completion. I mean, that's a okay day passing. So rushing, Moffitt, 19 for 102. Bodiford, the player of the game again, 14 attempts, 82 yards, and 3 touchdowns. Vernon went 8 for 14, and just a couple other guys just contributed. Banks, 5 for 46, and 1 touchdown. Double G, 2 for 33. Clues, 2 for 16. Hawkins got 1 for 23. Really nothing to be like said about the passing game. Really with Vernon, we've turned way more into a running team. I mean, I thought we were a running team already, but we turned way more into a running team than before. Mackey got 10 tackles. Marjavius Moss got 9. Tackles for a loss. Story with 3. And sacks. Pegas came in as a backup in the 4th quarter. Got 2 sacks right off the bat. Gratial with 1. Odom with 1. And big interception days for the guys. 1 for Miller, 1 for Moss, and 1 for Story. So we got a commitment, and I'm surprised that we did. Opeta, the QB, 4-star, signed with us. So we do have a couple other job offers available. One with Arkansas State, the other one with Central Michigan. We got one with UAB, which is the American Conference. These 3 I'm not interested, but this one is kind of intriguing for me, believe it or not. West Virginia, number 11, looking for a head coach. This one is really intriguing for me. It is an upgrade, and it's to be in the Big 12. This one's kind of difficult, man, because of the team that I just finished building with Memphis and then trying to leave. Okay, so kind of overthinking it. I'm not gonna take the job at West Virginia. I get it. They're a 3.5-star team, and they're number 11. They're higher rated than us. But I'm gonna sit tight. I'm gonna sit tight in Memphis. Finish up and see what else is available. Okay, guys, so to show you the who's in the championship, it's gonna be Ohio State, and look, they beat West Virginia, which was the team that offered us the job, but it is what it is. It's already passed. They're gonna be going against Georgia. Ohio State beat West Virginia 32-10. And Georgia beat Miami 38-17. Before we end this episode and get into who won the championship, I wanted to see if we had anybody. Okay, so we had second team, Makari Bodiford. We got him as second team All-American. That's great news for us. Let's see if we got anybody else. No. Freshman, we didn't get anybody in freshman either. So Bodiford got a second team All-American. That is awesome for the program. Just spectacular for the program. Let's go and see in the American if we had anybody get All-American. So first team Bodiford. Isaiah Reed is another one who got first team. Caden Story, wow, the defense got a whole bunch of people. Carmelo Overton, Javante Mackey, our whole linebacking core. Jaden Flaker also. Cameron Miller, and our kicker, George Weeks, All-American, American All-American, or Conference All-American. I don't know what to call it. First team. Let's check out second team. If we got anybody, nobody there. And freshman, we did get Moffitt, redshirt freshman Moffitt. And that's it. One more thing I wanted to go through was the stats for the season. Chambers, I think Chambers did okay. Honestly, the way we finished up the season, I think Vernon has a case to battle Chambers for starting quarterback. I think it might be Chambers' job starting, to start the season, depending on how the offseason goes. But I think there's a genuine battle there, especially the way that Vernon could scramble. Rushing, Moffitt, 1,262 yards. Low on the touchdowns. Bottaford, 1,000. You know, 2 1,000-yard rushers is spectacular. And he had 19 touchdowns. Our leading receiver, Banks with 63, Klus with 56, Double G with 52, Hawkins with 36, Moffitt with 29, and Brents with 28. Banks had 854, no 1,000-yard receivers on this team. That's a bad thing. I would want 1,000-yard receivers. Klus with 740, Double G with 556, touchdowns. Banks with 6, Klus 5, Double G 4, and Hawkins with 5. Conley surprisingly got 3. Defense, our leading tackler was Mackey with 119, then followed by Miller with 80 and Whitaker with 76. I never like it, again, I never like it when our cornerbacks are our leading tacklers. I really don't like that. Tackles for a loss, Story with 28, Odom with 22, Sullivan with 20. We got in the backfield. That's just great how we got in the backfield. Sacks, 9.5 for Odom, Story with 8.5, Sullivan with 7. The way that Sullivan started, you know, was playing during the season, I would have thought he had more than Odom, but you know what? I was wrong. Our leading INT guy was Nate Whitaker, which is a surprise to me. I wouldn't have thought he would have been our main INT guy. And then Story and Moss after that. So to finish the season, Ohio State has won the championship, winning 38-17 over Georgia. I mean, how this season's going, it looks like Ohio State's going to win it this season too in real life. And now they beat Georgia in this one in 2026. So that is it, guys. We're going to leave it right there for this one. Next episode, we're going to be going through the off season. This is going to be our 3rd off season. Getting into season 3 with these Memphis Tigers. Really impressed how I finished this 2nd season, winning the American Championship and possibly now having maybe a good enough team to maybe get into the playoffs. Let me know what you guys thought about this episode. Let me know what you guys thought about the team finishing up and how they dominated. Yeah, guys, don't forget to like. Don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching, and God bless.